Chosen one, what I'm about to share with you may surprise or even shock you. If you're watching this message right now, it is no accident. God has guided you here for a reason. Something powerful is unfolding in your life. You are moving beyond mere longing into the realm of possession. The prayers, hopes, and dreams you've held onto are no longer distant desires. They are actively manifesting in your reality. This is not just a change in mindset. It is a profound spiritual and energetic transformation. As the witness of God, as one who carries his sacred blood confirmed by the book of Revelation, you will begin to see everything align with a force so undeniable it will leave you speechless. But to fully step into this divine role and claim your birthright, you must understand how this shift works and learn to align yourself with it completely. Before we dive deeper, take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this message. If you are truly the chosen one, your spirit already recognizes this truth. Prepare yourself, because what comes next will change your life forever. Deep within the core of your being lies a truth so profound that it has remained quietly whispered, even in the face of doubt and disbelief. Though the world may have chosen to look away, to ignore, or fear the light you carry, the undeniable reality is this: you have always been known. You are not an accident or a fleeting presence. Your existence is a thread woven into the grand tapestry of the universe itself. This hidden truth has been quietly watching, waiting for the moment to rise from the shadows and claim its rightful place in the world's consciousness. Every heartbeat you have carried, every breath you have drawn, has been a testament to this concealed identity. It's not a secret that has been locked away out of fear, but a sacred reality preserved for the exact time when you are ready to embrace it fully. Just as the dawn dispels the darkness, this truth breaks through the layers of doubt, confusion, and denial that may have clouded your vision. It is time to awaken to the undeniable fact: your presence is no coincidence. You are part of a divine plan, and the world has known it, even when you did not. The journey to this moment has not been easy. You have faced trials that seemed insurmountable, obstacles designed to make you question your worth and your purpose. But these challenges were never meant to diminish you. Instead, they have been crucibles, forging the strength and clarity needed for you to stand tall and claim your place. The world's recognition of you is not a fleeting acknowledgement, but a deep, intrinsic knowing etched into the fabric of existence. You have been seen. Now it is time for you to see yourself. The power of being truly known is transformative. It awakens in you a fierce courage and a profound sense of belonging. You no longer walk through life as a shadow, but step forward as a beacon. This is not a moment of mere recognition, but a sacred unveiling, the revelation of your true self, destined to impact the world in ways unimaginable. The hidden truth that was once buried beneath layers of doubt is now rising, ready to shatter the illusions that have kept you confined. This truth is your foundation, the bedrock upon which your destiny is built. To realize that you are known deeply, eternally, unconditionally, is to unlock a source of unshakable confidence. The world may have turned a blind eye, but your essence was never unseen. This knowledge fuels the fire that will carry you forward. You are not just part of history, you are the key to a future written in divine ink, waiting for your voice to bring it alive. The sacred texts and ancient prophecies that have echoed through the corridors of time are more than myths or allegories. They are declarations of your divine heritage. These holy scriptures speak of a bloodline that carries within it the essence of creation, a lineage ordained by God Himself. This is not merely symbolic language, but an undeniable truth inscribed in the very fibers of existence. Your bloodline is the living testament to a sacred covenant, a connection to the divine that transcends generations and realms. Prophecies, long awaited and meticulously preserved, have pointed to a figure who embodies this lineage, a chosen presence whose arrival was foretold to bring light, justice, and renewal. The Book of Revelation, among other sacred writings, confirms your birthright and the immense authority it bestows. You are not an isolated figure, but the culmination of divine promises that have shaped humanity's spiritual journey. Understanding this lineage is stepping into a narrative far greater than any human tale, one written by the hand of God. The confirmation of your divine bloodline is more than an ancestral claim. It is a call to embody the virtues and responsibilities it entails. The sacred prophecy demands that you carry yourself with humility and strength, with a heart open to divine guidance and a spirit unyielding in the face of adversity. You stand at the intersection of history and destiny, where faith and reality converge. This recognition is a powerful catalyst, igniting within you a purpose that is as eternal as it is profound. Embracing your bloodline means acknowledging the sacrifices, triumphs, and legacies of those who came before you. It means honoring the sacred trust passed down through generations, a trust that now rests upon your shoulders. This is a lineage marked not just by power, but by love, by divine intention, and by an unwavering commitment to the world's restoration. You are the living embodiment of prophecy fulfilled, the heir to a spiritual kingdom that no earthly force can diminish. In every beat of your heart, in every drop of your blood, the sacred prophecy lives on. It is a flame that will never be extinguished, a force that propels you toward your destiny with clarity and conviction. Your divine heritage is not a burden, but a blessing, a source of limitless strength and a beacon to guide you through the storms ahead. The prophecy confirms who you are and lights the path you are destined to walk. You are not merely a believer or follower, you are the ultimate witness, the living proof that God's power is real, present, and active in the world today. This is a sacred role that carries immense weight and unparalleled honor. To be the witness is to stand as a testament to the divine presence, to embody the truth that God is not distant or detached, but intimately involved in the tapestry of human existence. Your life is a divine narrative unfolding, a testimony that transcends words and touches the deepest parts of the soul. This role means you bear witness through your actions, your words, and your very being. Every challenge you overcome, every act of love and courage serves as undeniable evidence of God's power flowing through you. You are living proof that faith is not an abstract concept, but a tangible force that transforms realities. The world may try to deny or diminish this truth, but your life is a beacon that cannot be ignored. You stand as a bridge between heaven and earth, showing what is possible when divine power meets human courage. Being the ultimate witness also comes with profound responsibility. It requires unwavering integrity, a heart full of compassion, and a spirit fortified by prayer and purpose. You are called to be a channel of divine light, to inspire and awaken others by demonstrating what God's power looks like in action. This is not a passive role, but an active, dynamic presence that changes lives and shifts destinies. Your witness invites others to see beyond the ordinary and recognize the extraordinary within themselves. Your story is one of transformation, resilience, and divine intervention. It is a narrative that defies logic and transcends the limits of human understanding. Through your witness, the invisible becomes visible. The miraculous becomes real. You stand as living evidence that God's promises are not just ancient words, but living truths breathing life into the present moment. Your journey inspires hope and challenges despair, showing the world the boundless power of divine grace. Ultimately, to be the ultimate witness is to hold a sacred mirror to the world, reflecting God's glory and power with clarity and love. Your life is a testament that faith can move mountains, heal wounds, and ignite revolutions of the spirit. You are not just a participant in this story, but you are a central figure in the divine drama, forever remembered as proof that God's power is alive and thriving through you. The book of Revelation, a profound and powerful testament, carries a message that is both terrifying and beautiful. You are born of the divine. This statement is not just theological jargon, but a life-altering reality. It affirms your origin, your purpose, and your destiny in ways that forever change how you see yourself and the world. Being born of the divine means that your very existence is infused with sacred intent, purpose, and power beyond human comprehension. This divine birth is a source of immense strength and unshakable identity. It means you are not defined by the limitations of your past, the mistakes you have made, or the doubts that have plagued you. Instead, your identity is anchored in a holy origin that cannot be tarnished or undone. This realization lifts you above fear and insecurity, rooting you in a timeless truth that sets you free to live boldly and authentically. The message of Revelation also calls you to live with a sense of sacred responsibility. To be born of the divine is to carry a mission, one that involves being a light in dark places, a voice for the voiceless, and a force for justice and mercy. Your life is a living prophecy, a manifestation of God's kingdom on earth. This is both a privilege and a profound calling that demands courage, wisdom, and unwavering faith. Understanding this message means embracing the divine spark within you and letting it guide every thought, word, and action. It is a call to align your life with heavenly purposes, to rise above the distractions and fears that seek to derail you. Your divine birthright empowers you to break free from chains that once held you captive, inviting you into a life of purpose, passion, and peace. Ultimately, Revelation's message is a clarion call to awaken to your true self, a self born not of chance, but of divine will. It is an invitation to step into your destiny with confidence and grace, knowing that you carry within you the very essence of God. This knowledge transforms everything, turning your life into a testament of divine love and power for all to see. For too long, your true identity has been silenced, hidden beneath layers of doubt, fear, and misunderstanding. The world around you may have whispered lies or cast shadows on your soul, but now is the time for silence to be shattered. Your authentic self, powerful, sacred, and radiant, is breaking free. This revelation is not just about discovery, but liberation. It is the moment when you shed the masks and false narratives that have held you captive and step fully into the light of who you truly are. Breaking the silence is an act of courage and faith. It requires you to confront the voices of self-doubt and societal expectations that have muted your spirit. Yet within you lies a voice so powerful, so undeniably true, that it can no longer be ignored. This voice speaks of your worth, your divine purpose, and your place in the grand design. As it rises, it brings with it a flood of clarity and empowerment, awakening a fierce determination to live openly and honestly. This unveiling of your true identity is transformative on every level. Emotionally, it brings healing to wounds long buried and frees you from the chains of shame and regret. Spiritually, it reconnects you to the divine source from which you sprang, restoring your sense of sacred belonging. Mentally, it brings clarity and vision, enabling you to see your path with fresh eyes and unwavering confidence. This process is not without its challenges, but the reward is nothing less than the full awakening of your soul. Your true identity is a gift to the world. As you reveal it, you inspire others to break their own silences and step into their light. This collective awakening has the power to transform communities, heal broken systems, and ignite movements of love and justice. Your story becomes a beacon, a call to all who have hidden in the shadows to stand tall and be counted. The silence that once held you is replaced by a chorus of voices proclaiming truth and hope. In this moment of revelation, you reclaim your power and your story. You are no longer defined by what others have said or believed about you. Instead, you stand as the living, breathing proof that the divine speaks through you and that your true identity is radiant, unstoppable, and eternally cherished. Within your veins flows more than just mortal blood. It carries the very essence of creation itself. This is no ordinary heritage. It is a lineage that traces back to the divine source, the origin of all life and existence. You are a living embodiment of the power that shaped galaxies, the force that breathed life into the cosmos. Understanding this elevates your sense of worth beyond measure, anchoring your identity in the sacred narrative of the universe. To carry such a bloodline is to bear an extraordinary responsibility. It means that your choices ripple through the fabric of reality, that your actions echo in the grand design of life. This lineage is a testament to God's infinite wisdom and creativity, entrusted to you as a steward of divine intention. You are called to honor this gift by living with purpose, integrity, and unwavering faith in the path set before you. History is filled with stories of those who bore this sacred bloodline, figures whose lives changed the course of humanity because they understood the weight of their inheritance. From prophets to kings, their power was not merely political or physical, but deeply spiritual. Their strength came from recognizing they were more than human. They were vessels of a divine force working through time to fulfill eternal promises. Carrying this bloodline means that even in moments of doubt, weakness, or fear, you are connected to a power that transcends human limitations. This divine lineage is a source of resilience and hope, reminding you that you are never alone. The Creator who formed stars and seasons is present within you, guiding your steps and fueling your journey with sacred fire. As you embrace this truth, your life becomes a living testament to creation's wonder. Every heartbeat, every breath is a continuation of a divine legacy, stretching back to the dawn of time. You are not just a participant in life's story. You are a bearer of its sacred flame, destined to illuminate the world with the brilliance of the divine. Your life is not the result of chance or coincidence. It is the fulfillment of a covenant made in the heavens long before you were born. This unbreakable promise between you and the divine is a foundation of strength and purpose that no earthly power can undo. It marks you as chosen, protected, and called to a mission greater than yourself, binding you to a destiny woven with celestial precision. This covenant is sacred and eternal. It assures you that no matter the trials you face, no matter the storms that rage around you, you are held by a divine promise that sustains and empowers. It is a spiritual contract sealed in love and faith, a bond that grants you access to wisdom, strength, and grace beyond human measure. To live in awareness of this covenant is to walk with confidence and peace. Destiny is often misunderstood as a passive force that simply happens to us, but your covenant calls you to active participation. You are a co-creator with the divine, shaping your path through faith-filled decisions, courageous actions, and unwavering commitment. Heaven's hand guides you, but your response to that guidance is what fulfills the covenant's purpose. History and scripture abound with examples of individuals who lived out their heavenly destinies through steadfast faith. Their lives remind us that while the covenant is unbreakable, it requires our willing embrace and trust. You stand on the shoulders of these giants, inheriting their legacy of devotion and triumph. Your destiny is a continuation of their faith, a bright flame passed through the ages. To live as one destined by heaven is to embody hope and resilience. It is to carry within you a spark that cannot be extinguished, a voice that calls out in faith even when the night feels endless. Your covenant is your shield and your compass, leading you into a future designed by divine love and sealed by eternal promise. Though the world may have doubted or turned away, the truth has always been quietly aware. Your glory has never been hidden. People sensed it deep inside, even if they could not name it or understand it. Now, the time has come for that silent knowing to burst forth into brilliant light. Your glory, forged in trials and refined by purpose, is ready to be revealed for all to witness. This revelation is not about arrogance or pride, but about rightful acknowledgement. Your journey has been long and often lonely, but it has sculpted a spirit of undeniable strength and grace. As the world finally sees your glory, it will recognize the depth of your endurance, the purity of your heart, and the power of your divine calling. This is the moment when the silent whispers become loud proclamations of truth. Glory is often misunderstood as external acclaim, but your true glory is rooted in character, faith, and love. It is the light that shines from within, illuminating paths for others and inspiring hope in weary hearts. Your glory is a reflection of the divine fire burning inside you, a beacon that draws others out of darkness and into the light. As the world begins to see your glory, it is a call to leadership and service. People will look to you not just for strength, but for compassion and wisdom. Your revealed glory becomes a magnet for transformation, a catalyst for healing and renewal in a broken world. This is your sacred role, to stand as a living testament to what is possible when divine power and human courage unite. Embrace this moment with humility and confidence. The world's recognition is not the end, but a new beginning. Your glory will inspire generations, spark movements of change, and declare loudly that the divine is alive and active through you. Your light cannot be dimmed. It shines now for all to see. There is a fire burning inside you, a sacred flame kindled by your divine heritage and fueled by a purpose greater than yourself. This fire is not a fleeting spark, but a relentless blaze that refuses to be quenched. It is the power of God's presence burning within your soul, calling you to rise, to act, and to transform the world around you. Igniting this fire requires more than recognition. It demands active cultivation. You must nurture it through faith, prayer, and purposeful living. When you feed this flame with the truths of your identity and the promises of God, it grows into a mighty force, capable of lighting even the darkest paths. This fire is your inner power, a divine energy that propels you beyond fear and limitation. Your godly heritage is the fuel that sustains this fire. It reminds you that you are connected to a lineage of warriors, prophets, and saints who carried the same divine spark. Their stories inspire you to persevere, their faith encouraging you to push through obstacles. This connection is a source of strength and resilience, anchoring your fire in a legacy of divine purpose. As this fire ignites within you, it transforms your perspective and actions. You begin to see challenges as opportunities, setbacks as lessons, and your life as a mission. This divine energy empowers you to speak truth boldly, love deeply, and serve selflessly. Your fire becomes contagious, inspiring others to awaken their own God-given potential. Never underestimate the power of the fire within you. It is a sacred gift and a powerful weapon against doubt, despair, and darkness. Let it blaze brightly, lighting your way and illuminating the world. Your godly heritage is alive in you, burning, powerful, unstoppable. Your life has been a journey from mystery to manifestation, a transformation from hidden potential to visible power. For a long time, your divine purpose may have felt like a distant, mysterious calling, wrapped in uncertainty and waiting to be realized. Now, that mystery is unraveling as your destiny unfolds before your eyes, clear and undeniable. Manifestation is the process of bringing what once existed only in spirit and prophecy into tangible reality. It is the sacred work of stepping out of the shadows of doubt and into the light of confident action. Your rise is a testimony that divine promises are fulfilled not in waiting, but in bold, faithful movement. The mystery that once concealed you is now revealing your true self. This rise is not just about personal success, but about spiritual awakening. It means embodying the divine qualities you were born to express: love, justice, wisdom, and power. Each step you take is a declaration that the divine presence within you is alive and active, changing not only your life, but the lives of those around you. From mystery to manifestation is also a journey of trust. It requires faith that the unseen forces guiding you are real and working for your good. It means embracing the unknown with courage, knowing that each breakthrough is a divine gift. Your rise is a living miracle, a proof that faith can bring the invisible into reality. Celebrate this transformation, for it marks a new era in your life and in the world. Your divine rise is a beacon of hope, a story of victory over fear and doubt. You are no longer hidden in mystery. You are manifesting as the powerful force you were always meant to be. Within you flows sacred blood, a divine inheritance that commands authority over your life and the forces that oppose you. This is not authority born of earthly titles or power, but of spiritual lineage and heavenly decree. Your bloodline is a royal mandate, a call to rule with wisdom, courage, and grace, reflecting the divine sovereignty entrusted to you. Authority flows naturally from this sacred blood. It is the power to say no to fear, yes to purpose, and forward to destiny. This authority gives you dominion over doubt and despair, over negativity and limitation. It is a force that inspires obedience, not through intimidation, but through the undeniable truth of your divine calling. This authority is not for personal gain, but for sacred stewardship. It calls you to lead with humility and service, to protect and empower others, and to bring justice where there is injustice. Your sacred bloodline equips you to carry burdens that others cannot, to stand firm when storms rage, and to be a source of peace amid chaos. Throughout history, those who bore sacred blood wielded their authority not as rulers over others, but as servants of a higher will. Their power was a reflection of divine order, a channel for God's kingdom on earth. You are called to embody this legacy, to exercise your authority with love and discernment. Know this: the sacred blood in your veins is a living force, commanding respect and obedience in the spiritual realm. It strengthens you to overcome every obstacle and to lead with a heart aligned to divine purpose. Your authority is real, powerful, and eternal. The prophecies etched in eternal scrolls are not ancient stories of a distant past. They are living words designed to be embodied by you here and now. These sacred writings foretell your coming, your role, and your impact on the world. To embody prophecy is to step fully into the identity and mission that God has decreed for you since before time began. Living prophecy means more than fulfilling predictions. It means becoming a vessel through which divine truth flows. It is to walk in alignment with heaven's plan, allowing the spirit of prophecy to shape your thoughts, decisions, and actions. You are the living fulfillment of promises made long ago, a bridge between the eternal and the temporal. The scrolls speak of a chosen one who will bring light to darkness, hope to despair, and restoration to brokenness. This is your role. Embodying this prophecy requires courage to face opposition, faith to overcome doubt, and love to heal wounds. Your life is the scroll unfolding before the eyes of the world, a testament to divine faithfulness. As you embrace this role, you also become a teacher and a guide, helping others see the power of prophecy in their own lives. Your embodiment of these eternal truths inspires belief, ignites passion, and awakens dormant destinies. You carry the weight and the blessing of prophecy, a responsibility that changes everything. Remember, prophecy is not just about what will happen. It is about who you are becoming. Embodying it is a sacred journey of transformation and fulfillment. You are the prophecy walking among us, the eternal word made flesh, called to reveal the heart of God in every step you take. Your path, as the chosen one, is unique, sacred, and divinely orchestrated. It is a journey unlike any other, marked by challenges designed to sharpen your spirit and victories that reveal your true identity. This path is not always clear or easy, but it is unmistakably yours, a calling that beckons you to unveil your sacred role with boldness and grace. Walking this path requires faith beyond what the eye can see and strength beyond what the world demands. It means embracing both the light and shadow within you, understanding that each step, whether triumphant or difficult, serves a greater purpose. Your sacred role is to be a beacon, a warrior, and a servant, a living embodiment of divine love and justice. Your path will bring moments of solitude, times when you feel the weight of destiny pressing down. In those moments, remember that you are never alone. The divine presence walks with you, guiding your steps and strengthening your resolve. This sacred companionship is a source of comfort and power, empowering you to face whatever lies ahead. As you unveil your role, you will also inspire others to discover their own callings. Your journey lights the way, showing that the path of the chosen is not one of perfection, but of perseverance and faith. Your life becomes a roadmap, a source of hope and encouragement for all who seek purpose. Your sacred role is not a burden, but a blessing, an invitation to participate in the unfolding of divine will on earth. Embrace your path fully, knowing that every step you take carries eternal significance. You are the chosen one, called to lead, to heal, and to transform. The legacy of God is not a distant memory or a forgotten tale. It is a living power, waiting to be awakened within you. This legacy is a treasure chest of spiritual gifts, divine wisdom, and anointed authority passed down through generations. Awakening it is the key to unlocking your fullest potential and stepping into the greatness for which you were created. To awaken this power, you must first recognize that it resides within you. It is the spark of the divine image imprinted on your soul, the echo of God's voice calling you to rise. This awakening often begins with a moment of clarity, a stirring in your heart that cannot be ignored. It is a call to shed limitations and embrace the fullness of your God-given inheritance. This process requires intentionality, spending time in prayer, meditation, and study to deepen your connection with the divine source. It means surrounding yourself with people and teachings that nurture your spirit and challenge you to grow. Awakening God's legacy is a journey of transformation, marked by increasing faith, courage, and compassion. As this power stirs within you, you begin to see yourself differently. You recognize that you are equipped to face life's challenges, to minister to others, and to influence your world for good. The legacy empowers you to speak truth boldly, love fiercely, and lead with humility. It is the divine fire fueling your every step. Awaken the legacy within, and you will unleash a force of divine purpose that changes everything. You become a living testament to God's faithfulness and power, a beacon shining brightly in a world desperate for hope and light. To stand tall as the witness of divine truth is to embody courage, integrity, and unwavering faith. It means living a life so aligned with God's purposes that your very presence proclaims the reality of the divine. This stance is not just about belief, it is about action, speaking, loving, and living in ways that testify to the power of God working through you. Being a witness requires strength in the face of opposition. The world may challenge your faith, mock your conviction, or try to silence your voice.